Okay, so a little bit more consistent this time with the uploading. Today, as you see from the title, as you see from the thumbnail, we are doing a story time today. And usually my story times are uncensored and not too bold, but today I really can care less. Story time about how some John said my wee wee was small, bro. Running around telling people that my wee wee was small. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for another video. As I try to be consistent as much as I possibly can be. But I'm human, so stay with me. Alright, y'all, let's get ready for the video.
Paid in shields, boy, I got a thing for kills. My body insane for real. Your body in pain for real. From the sign, this crazy deal. Yo, bitch got a thing for will. Little brother eat brains for meals. I just rap and get paid to live. Mask on, gloves on, shades to kill. Walk out on the bitch, now she paying the bill. It over some shit like the Navy.
This happened in my freshman year of college. I think it was around before we went off for winter break. Now, I told you I was gonna be bold, but I ain't gonna say the girl name, so we're gonna call her Kiki. At first, she was a down low type of girl, you know, stayed out the cut. She never was in the cut, she was always out of it. I ended up meeting Kiki from a friend. Shout out to Naira. When I had seen Kiki, I ended up seeing Kiki when she was walking around with Naira at a little food place. Now from a distance, she looked good. When I got close up, she looked even better. I can't even lie to you, she looked better. I seen that my homegirl was with her, so I had to tell my homegirl to put me on. A couple days flew out, and me and my friend group decided that we wanted to go skating. Listen, I like to skate. If you know ball, you know girls love to roller skate. If you want to take a girl out on a date, you gotta take her to go skate. We in the car, my homeboy Juju driving the wheel with a concussion. Story for a different time. It's me, Destiny, my homegirl Adam, Juju, and Naira. And then we got Kiki in the back with me. I'm spicing it with Kiki. I'm sitting there like, yeah, it's me. Finally get to the skating place, we pay, cool. Now, Kiki don't know how to skate. A lot of girls, they do not know how to skate at all. Like when I tell you, a lot of girls just go for the essential of just going for the date. They don't know how to skate. It was a 50% chance that she didn't know how to skate. So I took the advantage and I asked her, do you need my help? Obviously it worked because she was holding my hand while I was skating with her. Little slow music playing. They got the people backwards skating, showing off. I don't know how to backwards skate, but I'm gonna tell you this, I'm one of the most skilled frontward skaters you will ever see. Stamped. Now, in the process of me trying to sit there and hold her hand while we skating, I see that my homegirl ordered some pizza at the table. Pizza ain't the best, but shit, it's gonna have to do. Eating that food really gave us the time to really sit there and try to bond with each other, you feel me? I knew that it was going well by the time that we sitting down next to each other and she eating my food. Now, me, I'm stingy with my food, but I gotta sacrifice my pride for the butt. So we get back on the field, we skating around, really getting in there. She's not with me no more. She's with some lady. I'm over here with my man's Adam zooming around the whole ring, bro. No bull, we really in there. Me and the girl, like, we did break off and distance off to go do our own little thing. Cool, because I wasn't going to spend the rest of my $14 holding hands and teaching somebody how to skate. When I did pay attention to her, I did see her with a lady. Like I told y'all, you need to buckle up because I don't lie in any of my story times, bro. I look away for 2 seconds, come back and I look at her. She's about to fall, holding on to the lady. They both fall and the lady break her ankle. On my dad's life, right here on the Bible, she breaks the lady ankle. The whole entire skate ring stopped. So now we're just sitting there, like, I don't know, my $14 going to waste. Now we back on campus. I'm sitting there telling her, listen, I have hoes and I do want to talk to you. If everything goes right, then we can sit there and, you know, get something going. Now let me tell y'all something. Do not ever agree to something and get mad about it in the future. Remember why I said that. Now some time passes by and me and her is cool. We on like a little talking stage or whatever you can call it, right? I started peeping the weird stuff ahead of time where she told me that she just need a break from something because her friend moving away and she just want to spend time with you, right? Cool. Me, back then I was an overthinker, but I didn't really think too much about it. I just let her be. She told me that she needed time and she wasn't gonna be around nobody. That was a lie. Lie number one. She was hanging out with all my homegirls. They having a good time playing board games and all. Now I'm texting you, I'm checking up on you, I'm making sure you good, or whatever the case may be, bro. You text me all late. I'm like, alright, cool. I'm not even about to sweat it. Another situation where I called her to see what she was doing. She like, oh, I'm sleeping. Bro, I'm on top of the balcony at the school. I see her walking with my homegirls. Cool. Then the third chance I gave her, bro, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was talking to a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was. Because of the fact that I was talking to this one girl named Sammy. We just gonna call her Sammy. I was talking to this one girl named Sammy. Nice Haitian girl. Booty all right. Titties all nice. You feel me? Sam didn't care what I did as long as I told her if I was talking to multiple people or not. Sam was sturdy. On Kiki, she was sitting there just agreeing to something that she couldn't hold her end of the bargain for. So once I started paying more attention to Sammy, she started paying more attention to me. Sammy understood. Sammy tried to make her feel comfortable. One night we went to a party and Sammy started throwing butt on her. Up there like, memorized. I'm like, yo, I really got this going on right now. Like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. If I played my cards right on everything, I feel like I could have had a threesome. Things started going downhill when the John Kiki felt like she needed to overstep her boundary. If somebody tells you on what they got going on and the algorithm that they want from you, and if you agree to it, then you have to abide by it. You cannot sit there and try to run your own little algorithm, because that's not how it works, bro. You gotta, don't hate the player, hate the game, bro. I get a text message from my phone saying like, yo, I need to talk to you. That's the John Kiki. Kiki, pull up to my room. I need to talk to you, da 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 da. Pretty much what she was saying is, I don't want you talking to Sammy no more because she's giving you the attention that I want to give you. But you're not giving it to me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not about to drop somebody that's doing their part, bro. No, boy, you're not doing your part. So you gonna have to either do your part or you want to kick rocks, bro. She decided that she wanted to kick rocks. She thought the best way to get back at me was to try to go talk about me. I found this out, right? And Kiki started putting herself in a deeper hole, right? She started putting herself in a deeper hole. I was arguing with somebody that I know. We wasn't arguing, but it was like a playful argument. John sat there and she told me to my face that you better stop talking like that because I know something about you. That right there had the whole room quiet, because it's like, alright, so you're not playing, you actually know something about me. What is it? Spill the tea. That girl that said that was one of the messiest people there, bro. No bull. She just wanted attention. The building that I was in, it was like imagine an apartment complex for college students. Literally, like, it was like I get that's what a dorm is, but it was just for my building. Almost half the girls there knew something about me. It was the same thing, knew something about me. And nobody was trying to tell me nothing, bro. What is it that y'all know about me? I got my homegirl to figure out what it was. Pretty much somebody said that my meat was small and I didn't know how to hump. Now, anybody ever did something with know that's a lie, bro, on everything. I'm Mr. Get Humpy, bro. Like, I really get humpy for real, bro. I was sitting there kind of confused. I'm like, bro, who would make a woman like that? So nobody trying to tell me. Even the girl that told me, the person that told her promised her not to say anything. I figured out that it was somebody in this group that, we wasn't in this group, but we knew this group, right? So I had to try to X people out. I'm Xing out my homegirl, Kayla. I'm Xing out a bunch of people, right? I get the two people, Kiki And I get to the joint that started it and said like, I know something about you, right? Peep game, me and the joint that said that, we was cool, but we wasn't really, you know what I mean? But she ain't had no reason to say something like that and spread the word. He thought it was Kiki, right? Cool. Now I didn't say nothing yet. He wanted to make me mad, y'all. So this is what she did. She got into a black truck with somebody. She had sex with that person, right? Came back to everybody, but she only did it because she was mad at me. But when I asked her about it, I kinda psyched her out of it. I act like I knew, but I didn't know. So I made her snitch on herself for real. But I hear what the, you weird, bro. Like, why would you even sit there and do something like that? She like, oh my God, how did you know? How did you know? So you feeling guilty? I already knew that you did something. So I'm still playing that role. She said, but it was by accident. You had sex with somebody by accident? Come on, bro. I'm not that stupid, bro. The story she told me was she got into the black truck. She had a headache, so she went to go lay down. She woke up, see my face on him, and she cracked him, bro. That don't even make sense. What do you mean you see my face on him, so you cracked him? So I sit there and called her a skeezer. I did, bro, because that's what she is, bro. It's like, don't like, a story like that makes you have like a nickname or something, bro. Like, you're like, that was real, like, that was real out of pocket. Alright, cool, I'm not even mad at you, but can I ask you a question? She like, you sure you're not mad at me? I'm like, I'm not mad at you, I promise I'm not. So I could see if she was the one that spread that rumor around, bro. So I asked her, I'm like, was you the one that said that my ear was small? And I asked this question to her, bro. This was like a couple hours after the fact that we was talking. So I'm texting her, you the person that said that, bro? She said, I didn't mean it. I was just mad at the moment. And that was just the only way that I could try to get your attention. Telling people that my ear is small is you trying to get my attention. That's what we doing. So I was like, all right, cool, bro. That's what we on. That's what we doing. Then I'm gonna pass you to the bros and make sure you do you dirty. So that's what I did, bro. I gave it to the homie. He fucked her up crazy, and then left her out there. We just kept it like that. That's my story time. If you want more story times, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for another video. It's your boy, She Loves Mo, and we out.